Hi there, welcome to Dino's World. Today I bring you a beastly, luxurious, ultra premium, and monstrous SUV that is unlike anything else in its class. This is the Tayron R-Line. The word Tayron means sovereign or thunder. It arrives like a thunder in its segment and priced really aggressively from 46.99 lakhs because this is not a CBU just like the Tiguan R-Line. This is assembled here in India, so they could price it a little more aggressively. It's built based on the MQB Evo platform, and trust me, this is absolutely unique and beastly and monstrous in and of itself in a very special way. Why? You'll find out in this video, so let's get started.
Still remember how you sound and the way you calm me down when we went behind the bar, taking what we thought was ours. I was wasted, it was late, but I knew I met my fate. You were all I've waited for, guess I can wait a little more. Yeah, it was just one of those nights when it's better than in all the movies, perfectly aligned. I fell into you and you into me, just one of those nights when you wake up after thinking it's a dream. Now it's just a memory. I've been waiting for your call ever since the summer, waiting for your call. No, you know my number, waiting for your call. Winter, summer, spring, or fall. I've been waiting.
So guys, as I told you, the design is very imposing, intimidating, and really magnificent in of itself. The purple color, it might not be to everyone's taste, but it has a unique muscle feel attached to it, as if like superhero's attire. But this one is a more classy, elegant silver color. It looks really amazing in the flesh. You have the R badging right over here. As I told you, it's built based on the MQB Evo platform. This one is a Euro NCAP 5-star safety rating body structure, so it's rugged, it is equipped to the core, and R stands for relentless force, you can say, or pure adrenaline rush. So, and the way the lights are laid out, look at the lights, beautiful. They call it IQ.Light and LED projectors. You don't have fog lamps separately incorporated here, but I think these lights are good enough. You have the R line right over here, the DRL runs across, and this massive grille that gives you a really imposing, striking stance. Okay, moving on to the profile. The massive proportion of this mammoth machine is clearly evident when you look at it from the profile. First of all, let's start with the ground clearance. 181 mm of ground clearance, 19-inch wheels, massive flared wheel arches with body cladding. You have Bridgestone tires, disc brakes all around for good stopping power. And this one is a beast, does 0 to 100 in 7.3 seconds and comes with a top speed claim of 224 kilometers per hour. That is, this is no slouch. For such a mammoth machine, that kind of speed is scary. You have the R-Line badging right over here, chrome lining across the window line right over here. You have the roof rail shark fin antenna, and you have integrated spoiler. The chrome lining runs all across the window pane right from the beginning all the way to the back. So what do you think? I feel it looks absolutely stunning. And in terms of proportions, this one has a longer wheelbase when compared to the Fortuner, and it's also wider in proportion when compared to the Fortuner. The Fortuner is actually longer, but the wheelbase is longer for this vehicle, and also the Fortuner is taller, but this one has wider cabin, so better cabin space could be utilized on the inside. We'll check it out. Okay, at the back again you have this beautifully laid out tail lamp cluster, wraparound tail lamp cluster, which is unique and new and fresh. You have this end-to-end LED DRL end-to-end LED tail lamp cluster, which was actually introduced by Volkswagen with the Tiguan. And then you also have the 4Motion badging right over here, which talks about their all-wheel drive capability of the machine. Tayron, the word Tayron is a Iogan word, which actually means Sovereign or Thunder. So that is something you need to note. That's just for a little bit of trivia. Stop lamp, integrated spoiler, shark fin antenna, and beautifully laid out bumper. You also have a rear diffuser and good approach and departure angle to allow you to do that off-road adventures without any hassle or worry. So guys, the boot is opened up. You can see 345 liters of boot space with all the 3 rows up. The third row can be folded flat to make way for more room, around 850 liters of boot space, which is more than sufficient. And if you want to carry 2 bicycles, then you can actually fold flat the second row as well, which is a 40-40-20 split seat layout, and you can carry 2 bicycles with you and go and start mountain mountain biking with your loved ones, with your friend or your partner or your family. But the loading lip is flat, so you can easily slide on the luggage, and you also get a spare wheel. It's not a full-size spare wheel, it's an 18-inch spare wheel, but still you get a spare wheel integrated inside, so that's good. And we get electronic tailgate, which makes things a lot more hassle free. So guys, talking about the door opening angle, you can see it is not a complete 90-degree door opening angle. So ingress and egress, I mean getting in and out, is not much of a hassle because the cabin is well utilized. But for the second row, you can see that it is again a little sharper door opening angle, so it is not, it may be somewhere around 75 degrees. So getting in might be a little bit of a hassle for elderly folks, but I think they can manage because the cabin space is very well managed in the Tayron. So guys, you can see that the leg room is well sorted. The headroom is again more than sufficient, and you have massive panoramic sunroof right over here. You can see this is how I sit with the seat set to my setting, my height setting. I'm around 5 feet 7 inches. Dedicated aircon unit right over here for second row passengers. Type-C charging slots, 2 charging slots. Massive 15-inch screen takes center stage in the dash. Dash is beautifully laid out. That you will see when I showcase it during the drive with the ambient lighting on. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Massive, beautiful panoramic sunroof. We have dark skies and dark clouds lining up. Let's finish the shoot before rain starts. You do get central armrest right over here. I think these cup holders are again retractable as well. You can see this is how it is. And space, I would say, because of the hump in between, is better suited for 2 adults in the second row, 2 adults up front, and maybe kids at the back. Okay, so I am seated here in the third row. It's virtually unusable for adults. It's only suited for kids because even the second row seats are set a little back, but you can slide it a little bit forward and adjust for short commutes. But trust me, look at me. I'm 5 feet 7 inches and I'm struggling. Imagine people of larger stature. I don't think that's possible, yeah, second row is well spaced out, but good spacious cabin. They have all the facilities here, bottle holders, and there's no AC vent also. So not a great place to be. Guys, having a look at the front seats, you can see beautifully laid out leather upholstery. These are ventilated seats with massaging function, good side bolsters, good lower lumbar support, good headrests. And these are ergo active seats with memory function and power adjustable seats for both the driver as well as the passenger up front. Here is the beautifully laid out dash. We'll have a look at it in detail in a moment. In the cabin of the Tayron R-Line, you can see this massive landscape screen. First, we'll let us reduce the fan speed, and I'll have a look at it in a moment. Beautiful dash, Alcantara finish here, double stitching, ambient lighting is amazing. And as I told you, panoramic sunroof, the seats are beautifully laid out. Here you have the small toggle kind of dial, jog dial with multifunction. You have volume, you have driving mode selector. See, it goes into drive mode selector, this thing, eco, comfort and sport. And atmospheres are also there. So that can be selected here as well between energetic. So guys, having a look at the main star of the show, this is the 15-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You have 3-zone climate control, one for driver, passenger, and for the second row passengers. So you can actually change the fan speed, you can activate ventilated seat function, you can get into massaging this thing as well, whether you want it upstrokes or waves or shoulder, whatever you want. You can activate that as per your wish and will. So you can change to wave, lumbar, shoulder. So anything that is up to you. Relaxation, and you can stop this as well. Front passenger also gets the same this thing, luxury and pampering. Alcantara finish, double stitching right over here. The interior I have showcased while driving, please check that. And here you have driver assist function, lane keep assist, attention monitor, drowsiness monitor, collision warning, so you can turn off collision warning. And lane keep assist also you can turn off, and attention monitor and drowsiness monitor should be there. And this quick settings of electronic stability control, start stop system, auto hold function, heads up display is also there, that you can not see all that clearly with you can see it with the naked eye, but the camera, it takes a little time, especially action camera. And then driver attention monitoring, all these things you can change as per your wish and will. Climate control, as I told you, this is the layout. And apps, you have navigation, you have different experience modes, you have backlighting, ambient lighting, and all those things. 5-band graphic equalizer with 11 speakers, Harman Kardon speakers that you can customize as per your wish and will. And you also have specific off-road mode. Off-road mode, you can check out the kind of options it has on offer, the 4Motion technology. Parking assist is also there. Seats again can be customized. Modes, again, as I told you, have different driving modes that tweak the engine response and the throttle response. And that's pretty much it. Here you have two wireless charging slots and Type-C charging slots right over here. Electronic parking brake, engine start stop button. And this is a multifunction jog dial. It works as the volume rocker. But once you get inside, it is the mode selector or the ambient lighting selector. Now this is the ambient lighting, as you can see, drive profiles and atmospheres. Now we can select between nature, energetic, minimal. We'll keep it at energetic. Similarly, you swipe and you get into drive modes. Now it is in sport, comfort, eco, or eco, comfort and sport, or individual. It is up to you. We'll leave it at comfort. And once you tap this, you're back to the volume rocker. This cup holders are here. You have glove box, again storage compartment, bottle holders, good double stitching right over here, and good accent right over here on the door. And the steering wheel is well laid out, has a very good feel to it, premium feel to it. The cabin gets a 10 on 10 in my opinion in terms of premiumness and upmarket feel. So this concludes the interior exterior walkthrough of the Tayron R-Line. In terms of safety, you get 9 airbags, you get ADAS level 2, electronic stability control, auto hold function, electronic parking brake, 360-degree camera, parking sensors, you name it, this one has it. And it has the 4Motion technology for proper authentic off-road experience. Pricing is 46.99 lakhs ex-showroom. What do you think? Don't you think it packs a punch and offers great value at this price point? I feel it is something unique and special and out of the box for all you performance junkies out there who want a car that stops at nothing. This one is it. And how does it feel to drive? That's coming up next. So stay tuned for that.